I was always fascinated by the background of the art. It was more of the background, and the colors were very limited, the red and the yellow and the black. And my interpretation to my students is the yellow is the bird that forever soars in the heavens seeking enlightenment, yeah? The yellow. And the red is your cocoa, your blood or your heart. But the black is always the unknown, you know, the seeking, you know, it's always that unknown, that particular color. So I always use that as a metaphor for colors, and I like using those particular colors for certain things I do, but I also like getting into the peacock feathers, the blues. Makoto, the owner of, I spoke with him and everything, and when I met with them, they're all, you know, from Japan, you know, all these Japanese and whatnot. And of course, there were a couple of people who spoke English from Maui, or the pro. And so he said, he gave me, I still have his little pamphlet, and he showed me this little pamphlet. When I opened it up, it was of a horse and a jockey. And he said, "This my color." So I said, oh, okay, he owns racing horses in Japan. And I didn't know that they raced in Japan. And he said, "This my color." And so it was black, blue, and yellow. So I created this huge 4 feet by 5 feet cape, yellow. The design was blue. And of course, the red, the edges were red or whatever. No, not red, it was black. Yeah, black. And we had it framed and the whole bit, so it sits at the King Kamehameha Golf Club. It sits there in his club. That was the biggest that I ever did. And we borrowed it when I was honored at Bishop Museum. And I don't even have a photo of that huge, real terrible, yeah. I don't have a lot of photo of my work. But they honored me at the Bishop Museum. Nicole Kahanu, me and there were 5 others. Pua Van Dorp over here, Sam Ka'ai, and 3 others. And so they borrowed it. And he didn't want to let it go. He did not want that to go to the museum. And I said to the pro, I said, this, you know, this validates, you know, it validates the work. I mean, it's a plus for you guys, you know, that it's being presented at the Bishop Museum. So it was there, and then he took it back. But everybody over there, you can't do anything with that. It's his colors, you know.